It's me again. Today is uncharacteristically late. And when I say uncharacteristically, I mean I kind of lost myself in the grind, I guess you could say. Like, you know, okay, there was a bit of life in it too, like, because life kind of took over. Like, I had to do, like, today, okay, I'll tell you something. On a daily basis, I want to ideally spend maybe 10 hours of the day working, right? Because I know that there's always going to be time where I'm just not working, whether I'm just doing some very, important stuff like um, just centering myself, like taking a rest or taking a bath or doing some chores or whatever. That takes up time, right? But today was like uncharacteristically, like it took even more time, like maybe up to 3 hours more than usual. So at the end of the day, I found myself kind of like I thought I was gonna do this, and then something came up where it was like for one person, right? It was okay. And one person came into like kind of showed up with a an opportunity to like have me create faceless videos for them. But like I was looking at sort of what he was offering. It was just like a 50-50 revenue split, which doesn't even make sense because he doesn't even bring anything into like to the table. All he's saying is, oh yeah, no, just automate these videos and then we'll get a 50-50 because my team somehow handles anything else. Like, if I'm automating the videos, if I'm doing auto posting, what the fuck do I need him for? You know. So I'll see where he's going with that, but I don't really have like too much belief in him because I asked him for the channels that he's like managing, but he didn't even show me anything. He just showed me a bunch of screenshots that he could have gotten from like anywhere else. Um, like anyone can just get screenshots these days. It isn't really like a really complex thing. So yeah, but the one other thing I was doing was helping this guy out. So he was trying to generate these AI music videos. So what it does is it's like it generates like a bunch of AI images, and then it generates these 5 second clips, 5 second AI video clips, and then it loops through the video clips in it like in kind of a video format. And then it ends up like putting a like a music a set like a yeah, it's like a music clip behind as like the background music. So it just looks like a normal AI video with a bunch of just AI images moving around naturally as if it's like some kind of scene from the past or scene from the present or something. So he was having problems with that because he couldn't figure out like a few things. I looked at it for like 20 minutes ish because like I was dealing with two things concurrently. So like I was texting this guy and then I was looking at this thing as well. So it was like, but like I would looked at the thing and I was like, I could immediately spot some points of inefficiency, and that's when I knew like holy shit, I really know my shit. Um, it's moments like these where you literally have someone in your DM saying, "Oh my god, thank you, you're helping me out so much. I really needed this. I'm trying to deliver for a client, and my client's been asking for this for a month, but I'm just stuck." Like when someone's like that and they need help, and you're just there for them, like there's just something really warm inside that just like I'm not even expecting to get paid from this. I just like I want to help him out for one thing, just to test my own metal and my own skill, and another thing, like I might be forming a connection because he's just starting out. So if he's just starting out and he's already getting clients, like imagine if he could like funnel some of those clients to me by referral. Like, I mean, realistically speaking, it might not happen, but like imagine a world where it might happen is really cool for me. Even if it doesn't happen, I'm happy to learn how to make these kind of faceless videos because I think it might be something interesting to like offer in the future as a thing. It's like 9:30 right now. It's fucking late, bro. But yeah. I mean, during the day, kind of did some finishing touches on the content repurposing platform, which I'm not going to name yet until it goes public. Sent a message to the client to ask her if she could like we could start the handover procedures, but haven't received a message back. So I mean, she paid me for this. I don't know. I don't know what she like wants to happen. She paid me for the service. So I'm thinking she's just busy or something. I mean, last time she was getting married, so she was like offline for like almost 2 weeks, and it was what it was. Like I just understood that that's just the way it goes. Currently in a new phase of client acquisition. I did some flexing today because I feel like that's just what it takes to get people to like respond, and I did get some people. I'm kind of now realizing that I was supposed to be in a meeting in like 8 p.m., but the lady didn't send the link, which is kind of freaked up. But I mean, it is what it is. But I guess I didn't make the cut. She was saying something about creating some kind of project where she was building some kind of platform for healthcare or something. And she was like, the thing that startled me was the fact that she said she was working with Nigerians, but she's from the UK. Like, so I'm guessing she's one of those people who uses like, I wouldn't say cheap labor, but like relatively cheaper, contract arbitrage. Like the cheapest labor in the world, you find it either in the Philippines or in Africa. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. You need a stack of proof to like be able to like, kind of say, hey, I'm not one of those people. And that's exactly what I was doing today as well. I put some more proof on the Upwork platform, my profile, that showed my capabilities, especially with like agents, because like I've been sort of scrolling through the job offers, like, and most of the time I'm just seeing a bunch of like chatbots, and it's so annoying. But the chatbots, it's like the chatbots don't really solve anything when you really think about it. It's just like a nice feature to have, but it doesn't really solve anything. Like if you want to grow your business, the first thing you think about isn't chatbots. It's like leads, it's deal flow, you know. It's getting customers. Like you don't think, oh yeah, no, let me put a chatbot on my website. No one really cares about that. Like yes, it might be the first point of contact, but there are so many other points of contact, whether it's like content or ads. You don't really think about that type of stuff. So it's kind of funny for me to see a bunch of chatbots. I think people are just really like, they just want to say, hey, we use AI agents in our business. Like they just want that tag with the we are very futuristic driven. And I mean, there's probably like a bunch of people who are making a ton of cash from that. Because I saw one guy, I think he was doing 3.5. So he was selling a chatbot for 3.5. Like like the job offer had a fixed rate at 1,000. Bro put 3.5. Upwork is so fucked up. Like if you get it right, like if you have a ton of proof of like having worked maybe like a ton of jobs, you will consistently win. I feel like it'll get to the point where you just cannot do like that much work, and you just have to sort of find ways to fulfill through other people. Um, Contract arbitrage, but for someone who's starting out like me, just getting your foot on the ground is so difficult. Like today, I was speaking with one guy, right? He posted a project for $10 to $15 per hour. It's just a simple Airtable setup with a form. I put up, I said, hey, let me do this. He asked me for my price. I said $200. And I rationalized it and said, oh yeah, that was just because it was going to take me like 14 hours. He said, yeah, thanks, that's over budget. Over budget. Okay, buddy. But I understand why, at the end of the day, the person who's like dictating the price is the person who's like really in charge. I'm taking all of this as like a learning phase for me. Like this is the same as when I was starting out on any new platform. Like I have to get in there and make as many mistakes as possible as quickly as possible. And I'm okay with this. Like I'm okay with sucking until I don't suck, because I've seen what it means to suck. And like now I'm at this point where I don't suck anymore. So I can just come I can just come I can just come from that position again, like a position of sucking, and then I'll just work hard enough, and then I won't suck anymore. So yeah, like this isn't really anything complex to me. I think it's very simple. Just suck until you don't suck. So yeah, I was checking the time here. Oh, you might be wondering why I had this. This is my framework. I keep saying I might just go through it like one day, but it's a framework of effectively controlling my life so that I fulfill my destiny. And this is my destiny. It's like written out everything. It's based on sort of who I am. It's based on my goals actually, my 20-year goals. You might notice some stuff here like thought leadership and AI, community building and mentorship, and all of these things are like somehow coming together. Like they're somehow finding ways to like kind of enter my life, and it's all because I'm controlling the one thing that I can control, which is this part. As long as I control this part, I can control this part to an extent, and as long as I can control this part to an extent, it'll just trickle down to this part and this part and this part. Everything is intentional, and yeah, that's like it's really fun, playing this game of like living life intentionally, and just seeing all these minuscule little actions I take kind of like trickle down to like creating this destiny, which is it's insane, but like um like even I can't see it. Even I can't see the effects right now, but I understand that they're gonna come in the future. And it's this thing. It's just like it's as Alex Muzi said. It's like this skill of being able to delay gratification. It's a high intelligence skill, I guess, or maybe high value skill. Um, yeah, everything is intentional. Everything is intentional. And it is now my intention to say goodbye to you. I'm not gonna give you any weird CTAs this time. This channel is just I don't know what it's become. Like it's becoming just me yapping to the camera. I love these moments. I almost forgot to do it today, unfortunately, but I want to tell you that I won't forget, but I just might, because like your mind is just busy some days. But if I do remember, I will do this, like no matter what. Like I'm tired as hell right now, but I still did this. I just had a workout, but I still did this. It's very important to me to like stay consistent, because the person I'm becoming is very consistent. The person I'm becoming is the person I am, basically. That's what I'm saying. Because like as long as I'm consistent, then I am the person. You get me, right? And everything is intentional. I'll see you when I see you, and that's probably gonna be tomorrow. Goodbye, and stay consistent.